Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel Rivals Until Death. And we're there finally. The man himself again. Tony teacher.
Fucking idiot. Welcome back, people.
Welcome back. Excited for another video. And today's topic, we're going to recapping the Euros. In general, what do you think about the whole Euro experience?
One of the best Euros I've watched since I've been watching all the Euros. Yeah, this was a great one. All the teams was playing good. The lower level teams nowadays are very big, are very good nowadays. So teams like Switzerland, teams like Turkey, they showed up. So for me, this Euros is one of the best ones.
Speaking of Turkey, did you get to watch Arda this Euros? Or what do you think about him?
Arda Güler? Baller. Arda Güler. I think in these nowadays new generation of these new players, number 10, he's the best one. I don't see a young number 10 like him at his level. I feel he's the best.
Alright, going to the season, I thought France was going to win based on the experience and the star power. You had England winning. Let's talk about France first. If underperform, what do you think caused it? Is it the coach? Is it the lineup? What do you think caused France underperform that much?
I just feel like France didn't have the team that what people think they had.
I mean, but check it out. Them have Dembele, them have Mbappe, them have Griezmann, Giroud.
Yeah, but those names that you're calling.
Chouameni. Yeah, them have, the squad itself is good.
Yeah, but all those names that you're calling is just one guy there was performing. Mbappe. Look at that Dembele last season. Nothing. Griezmann, nothing. Chouameni is a defender. Defensive midfielder. Chouameni is not Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't understand what the hype was all about this France team. Yes, they got good players, but they don't have good attacking players. That's why from the jump I know that France wasn't gonna win it.
Another team who've underperformed is Portugal. A lot of people are saying that the Manchester City players are not performing for the national team. Do you think Bernardo Silva fall in that category?
Yeah. System players. I've been saying this thing. Pep Guardiola make these guys look like world beaters. Pep Guardiola will make any player look like world beaters because of the system, because of the manager Pep Guardiola is. Look at Bernardo Silva when he's playing for Man City. Look at Bernardo Silva when he's playing for Portugal. When Cristiano needs somebody to step up, when he's not performing or when he's not at his best, we look for Bernardo Silva to have a tremendous game. From we're watching Portugal, you can't tell me one outlandish game that Bernardo Silva turn up and be like, oh, I'm the guy.
Yeah. And I think Rafael, he showed flashes, but I thought he was inconsistent.
Yeah, for the last 2 years, I would say the player who showed flashes for Portugal was like Rafael Leão and João Felix. Where is Bernardo Silva? You won a lot of trophies for Man City. They classify you as one of the best midfielders in nowadays era, right? Turn up, my guy. Nothing.
I was gonna say something about Portugal. Another incident in the Euros where it kind of got me upset based on the people's reaction. I think it was quarter semi-final. Portugal, Cristiano with a penalty missed. He started crying. Do you think he shouldn't have cried in that moment, or do you think it's just passion? Like just a passion and a need to win? What do you think about that situation?
Anybody who watch football or plays football would understand. That's just passion.
Yeah.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. The old Portugal team, the whole Portugal, just the whole country is on Cristiano's shoulder. For you to be the main guy and you miss that penalty, anybody would cry, my guy.
But what a lot of people are saying is crying while the game is 0-0 is a sign that he is giving up. I don't think it has that.
Okay, So we're gonna use that same example for the Messi, right? Because remember the final.
Yeah.
He did the same thing. The game wasn't finished, but yet still it was crying. But you still don't have everybody talking about Messi the way they talk about Cristiano crying.
So to me that just shows because them all want at a high standard, to me one is just greater in my example.
100%. 100%. And it's just that one is portrayed as this media darling and one is just portrayed as the villain. Simple.
Yeah. So to me, I don't know, you'll agree as well. I probably disagree. Most people had England winning the Euros. They made it to the finals. What do you think about England this Euros? What went wrong and what went right?
I understand why most people predict England to win Euros because of the players that they have. They got the best player in the Premier League. That's what Phil Foden won the best player, yeah. And they had the best player in Germany. That was Harry Kane. And they had the best player in Spain. That was Jude Bellingham. For me, the England problem is Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden. Especially
before I move on, personal question to you now. Do you think at the start of the Euros that manager was good enough to win a title in the first place?
Hell no. Everybody said no. He wasn't the big.
So why you thought they could have won it?
Because England had individual players could turn up at any given moment. England had the best individual players in the whole Euros could turn up at any given moment. That's why they reached that far. England wasn't playing no sexy football. It was individual players stepping up in the last given moment to score and help out the England team.
Yes,
For example, Ivan Toney, Ali Watkins, Bukayo Saka. England wasn't playing the best in this tournament.
Because to me, I think if I take the round of 16, they was going to lose last minute.
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham penalty. I think it was quarterfinal Saka scored.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals just come out of nowhere.
Countless games England have played.
Semi-finals, substitution. Guess they run out of luck.
Countless games England have played and they haven't been the best team on the field. But what I want to talk about is the system players. Pep Guardiola fucking system players. I don't want to see nobody now come out and try to talk about Phil Foden comparing him to Bukayo Saka. Years in, years out, we've watched Phil Foden players play for England and Bukayo Saka play for England. I watched Phil Foden play for England almost 3 years now? Bukayo Saka play for England almost 3 years now. You can't name me one tournament. I'm not even going to say tournament. You can't name me one game Phil Foden step up and outperform Bukayo Saka. You guys need to stop that comparing Phil Foden with Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is way ahead of Phil Foden. Look at this season. Look at this tournament. No assist, no goal. But yet still you played all 7 games and you started all 7 games. And
Unacceptable.
I say this to you from the start of the tournament. They was gonna put Phil Foden to start 2 games. Then they're gonna bench him for what's his guy name again? Cole Palmer. And they didn't. There's no way Phil Foden should have been starting and you have Cole Palmer there. No way. Jude Bellingham is another one. Oh my God, Jude. this guy, the Spanish media and the Spanish Real Madrid. You guys are the one who caused this.
But I mean, he did turn up in La Liga though.
That's La Liga.
Yeah. Very underperformed.
La Liga is one of the easiest league. It's only 2 teams that could win it. Real Madrid, Barcelona. I'm not saying that you don't have Atletico Madrid that's playing good, but Atletico Madrid now and Atletico Madrid, it's not the same.
Alright, so you see the squad that he picked, you see the players they carried through the tournament. Who would you bench from what he has done and who would you start?
Phil Foden. Phil Foden or Jude Bellingham shouldn't start. You can't have both of them playing on the same team where both of them play the same position. And both of them trying to be, I'm the guy, I'm going to grab this game. Both of them trying to do that in the same position. That was the problem for England. That's why I said, Pep Guardiola made these guys look like these world beaters. Phil Foden is one of them. Kyle Walker is another one. Kyle Walker have been the worst right back throughout this tournament. And guess what? Kyle Walker made the starting
Team of
eleven.
the Euros.
Yeah, for Team of the Euros. How the fuck can you have Carvajal there who won it?
I'm going to go into that in a second.
Countless games we've watched England concede goals, and it's on which side?
Come on, like I said, yeah.
So how this guy has been named for one of the best players in the team of the Euros?
Alright, so guys, Southgate step down. Who do you choose to be their next manager? Or who do you think can win them this next World Cup?
I don't care about who they pick. I just support England because majority of my players plays for England. Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, Harry Ramsdale. I know Ben White is gonna be there, so I'm gonna support England again. But I feel like if England is gonna appoint some manager, they should go for a manager who could manage young players good. And for me,
Thomas Tuchel.
no. Hell fucking no. For me, I would go for Pochettino. I've seen Pochettino did it with Tottenham Hotspur, and I've seen Pochettino did it with Chelsea in the last few games.
What
So
he did with Chelsea?
He picked Chelsea up and let them perform up to a level where they could have been in the Euros.
He's not the even then that, don't be surprised if you see them play Gallagher in 10 or probably fucking Chilwell on left wing. He's not the manager.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, he can develop young players or he give them the opportunity, but this is not just about those young players. It's about you're dealing with some of the best players in the world. He doesn't have that management. Yeah, I think a manager with a squad this big with so much world class players, them have to be able or show experience in handling a team this big as well. So Potter, I don't think so. Pochettino, I don't think so. Alright, so let's go back on the team of the tournament. You're gonna tell me if you agree, yes, no, alright. Maignan, goalkeeper of the Euros, yes, no.
No. How is he?
Who would you say stand out as goalkeeper in the tournament?
Pickford is better than him this tournament.
Alright.
The Spain keeper is better than him this tournament.
Yeah, Spain keeper did well.
Who is picking these stuff? That's what I don't understand. How you watching the tournament and picking these guys? Look how much goal France have conceded with that guy there in the goal.
Correa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played well. I was really shocked. Like, I know he's good, but he
Him,
really
an
showed.
honorable mention to the guy who plays for Turkey. I don't know. He has a charge here. I don't remember his name, but he's good too. Arsenal is after him.
Saliba.
100%. Best defender in the Euros. Name a better defender in the Euros than him.
Cucurella.
Cucurella is like
Perform better than him.
What I'm saying is better. Name a better centre back. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no better centre back performing this Euros next than William Saliba.
I never really watched him that much, so I can't think of it. But
Even if you don't watch it, whose name there was always hyping about in this Euros as a defender? Him.
Akanji.
Akanji's there too. Yeah, I'll say that. I see it's 50-50 for me. I could name other defenders that I have good tournament too. Roger Van Dijk was okay. This guy who played for
Guehi played well.
Guehi played well too.
I think he probably played better than Akanji, man.
Nah, I don't care about Akanji.
No, Guehi played way better.
I've seen Guehi make mistake. I haven't seen Akanji make no mistake in this tournament.
No, Akanji made mistake, man. Guehi played better than him. I think Akanji make a mistake in that game. Serious. Kyle Walker, shockingly.
Kyle Walker have cost England the final, and he's in there. Kyle Walker have cost England all the goals that scored on England, and he's there. I guess I'm not watching the right sport. And you got Carvajal there who won the tournament, have this tremendous tournament, and yet still he's not there.
Stupid. Stupid as fuck, bro. I don't get that one.
Kyle Walker shouldn't even be starting for England. That's how bad tournament he had, and he's there. Come on, man.
Alright, I don't know if you see this, but I saw it. In the first game, he had the ball on the wing. Saka just back, running space in the box. And instead of pass the ball to Saka,
Pass the defense.
he tried to give it to Foden and the ball deflect and Kane score. You saw that? What do you think about that? That does show me say you still now put this club rivalry aside. Like, that's stupid.
All the games that I've watched, they did that. And I thought it was just me alone seeing it.
Walker! I think I'm tired to Walker.
But the reason why I didn't say nothing about it, because I know this guy's going to be like, oh, you're just saying that because you're an Arsenal fan. All the games that I've watched,
A lot of passes he could have given to
Bukayo
Saka.
Saka was clear. A lot of games I've watched, he's clear. And this guy take the ball and pass the ball to, is either Phil Foden or he passed it to Jude Bellingham. The only person who played in that midfield passed the ball to Bukayo Saka every second he get it was Declan Rice. Even the goal that scored, that what's this guy name? Cole Palmer scored in the final. Declan Rice has to take the ball and pass it to Saka.
Yeah. So in the midfield now, all Spain players. Fabian Ruiz.
Hold up. Let me go back to Kyle Walker still.
Man Vexer.
No, you have to talk about certain stuff. If that was Trent Alexander-Arnold performing the way Kyle Walker performed, the amount of talk people be talking about Trent, how he defending. That's why I'm like, it's these Pep Guardiola system players, but that's why I keep on saying to people, I don't understand why people are talking about, oh, Alex Ferguson is the best. No, Pep Guardiola is the best coach. This guy make anybody look like a world-class player.
So midfield, all Spain, you have Fabian Ruiz, Dani Olmo, Rodri. I mean, there's some other midfield players could have made
it's
that.
okay. But honorable mention to Arda Güler. Arda Güler could be in the number 10 role. Like where they had Fabian Ruiz. But Fabian Ruiz had a good tournament though.
Yeah, they all play when. Do you thought
Honorable mention to Musiala. Musiala could be there for in front of Fabian Ruiz though.
he made the team?
Where did he play?
They have him in this lineup as I guess as far as them, but he made the team. So I'm gonna say, do you think Spain? Do you thought at the start of the tournament Spain would reach that far?
Nobody thought that.
No one.
No one thought that.
I didn't see that coming at all.
No one.
What moment in the tournament you start taking them serious?
Honestly, when they played France.
That's when I'm like, yeah, might have cooked.
The reason being is because Spain had a young squad. We can't really put much pressure on a young team. That's why I'm like, I'm not going to really take too much time out and watch Spain. Because I didn't expect them to reach it that far with that young team.
Alright, so 2 players who made the team. Why tell me what you think about them so far? Just in general, Yamal and Nico Williams.
Alright, so this is the thing. I've seen a lot of people talking about this Nico Williams guy, this Yamal guy. So the time, I'm gonna give you two take of it. So when I've watched him play for Barcelona, I don't see what the hype is about. When I watch him play for Spain, so I didn't watch much Spain game. I watched like 1 or 2. When I watch him play for Spain, he looks good. The last game I watched, as I said, the last game I watched was the final. I said, let me take a good look at him. I looked at him in the final, and he was the average player.
Yeah, he missed some chances, but I watched him through the tournament, and I think he did pretty well.
I just feel like, my honest opinion, I feel like people are overhyping certain players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel with him. Because he's not, to me, let me give him some flowers. To me, for a 16, 17-year-old, you're good for your age group, yeah?
Yeah.
But you're not a winger of a caliber of a Bukayo level then. Bukayo or, let me see, who else I could, a Vinny or a Rodrigo. You get what I'm saying? He's not those guys caliber of level. But for a 16 year, he's good.
Who surprised me a lot was Nico Williams.
No, I know he was good.
That's a good
You know why
player,
I know he
man.
was good? Arteta was after him from earlier, before everybody started talking about him. Arsenal was after him. Anytime Arteta is after somebody, I'm like, let me take a look at him. He's a baller. That
Nico.
one, that's the one that people should be talking about.
Very good. And then finally Musiala.
Musiala did what Musiala did, or what we expected of Musiala. One of the best players in the world.
Jamal.
Yeah.
That's it.
If they have Musiala as a striker, honorable.
Yeah, so we can all agree that Spain was the biggest surprise of the tournament. Which team is the biggest disappointment of the tournament?
Belgium.
England.
You didn't expect England to reach a final. England reached a final.
They should have reached to the final.
So how is that a?
And they reached to the final and they lost.
That can't be a biggest disappointment.
No, they're the
That-
biggest disappointment.
That
to me.
can't be a biggest disappointment.
They're the
for
biggest
you.
disappointment. One, they have the best team going in there, and through the finals, there was no tactics whatsoever. Individual performance, moments of brilliance alone carried them to the final. Personally, if you ask me, them to be out of tournament long years ago.
And yes, you said that they wasn't gonna make the final. You said that they didn't have the best team in the tournament, but yet still they made the final. That can't be the biggest disappointment for you.
Why Belgium though? Explain Belgium though.
We expected
Belgium team is not a solid team. That you winger there from Man City, shite. Lukaku, shite. De Bruyne, Onana, was
Trossard.
Trossard, Alejandro Trossard.
They got the ballers.
So I tell said that team,
Belgium had good
even
players.
if England is not the biggest disappointment, how can Belgium be the biggest disappointment?
Alright, chat. Let's see who you guys gonna agree with. It has to be a team that didn't perform.
You can say Portugal.
Portugal have made it to the next round.
They dropped was a semi-final.
I didn't expect
a
that.
quarter-final
That's
team. You can't say Portugal was a disappointment. You can't say Belgium.
I expect
at all.
Portugal to win.
England. England is a disappointment.
England can be a disappointment for me if you didn't expect them to reach where they're.
You thought they would have won it, right?
Yes, and they went to the final.
They didn't want it.
Anybody can win a final.
They should have beat that Spain team because they're superior to that Spain team. To me, alright. Forget about the results then. Let's say the result didn't matter. If we're talking about disappointment, the England team that went to the Euros, did they play like that caliber of players that they have? No.
Back again. We all see here and said England team is based on the individual players. Spain is a team. That's
So
why.
what Paracham? So answer question. Because don't say Belgium, it cannot be Belgium.
I'll stick to what I'm saying. Belgium is a disappointment team for me. They
Why?
didn't even make it to round of 16.
Yes?
After Belgium went through their group stage, Belgium went out after. So you can't say
But I'm
Belgium is a
saying,
disappointment team.
that's a
Belgium,
weak Belgium team.
for example, let me finish. For example, the reason why I said that, teams who have made it to the quarterfinals and finals, you know that Turkey went further than Belgium. You know that Switzerland went further than Belgium. You gonna tell me that they have a better team than Belgium?
But throughout the whole tournament, you're saying they're the biggest disappointment. So you wouldn't even say Portugal is a bigger disappointment than Belgium? Or Belgium, you're going to put that top?
For me, Belgium is still at the top.
Alright, so compare these two teams in terms of disappointment. Belgium, Portugal. How would you
Portugal.
why would you put Belgium as a bigger disappointment than Portugal then?
For one, Portugal have reached further than from Belgium. They have similar players, similar style players, like caliber of players. But yet still one.
Similar caliber players, how? To Belgium? How?
Portugal have Cristiano Ronaldo. Belgium have Kevin De Bruyne. I'm talking star for star.
Continue.
Isn't Lukaku a star player?
No.
Let's put
Used to.
Lukaku is a star player. He's just not performing.
Who strike for Portugal?
We know his shit.
Who was the striker for Portugal? Who was the striker for Portugal?
Let me finish now.
Who was the striker for Portugal?
Let me finish now.
No, before I continue, who was the striker for Portugal?
Let me finish, my guy. Lukaku, star player for Belgium. Star player for Belgium again. Trossard. They got the winger that's not going to play for Man City. Still a star player.
How?
I'm talking.
You know what a star player is? Doku is a star player. Looking at me and tell me, Doku is a star player.
Yes, he's a big name player, bro. He's a big name player. Doku is a big name player. You see who else they had on the other wing? Carrasco is still a big name player too. That's why.
So you're saying Belgium is of the same quality level of players as Portugal?
Portugal might have just a little bit above. Just a little bit above.
Man, shut up.
When they're right there.
Shut
they're
up,
right there. Belgium is.
Shut up, man.
I'm still gonna stick to what I'm saying. People let us know. Belgium is the disappointment for me. I'm never gonna say England because England have reached a final where you didn't expect England to reach a final, but yesterday they reached there, and then you're gonna say they're a disappointment. How? I'm still just gonna stick to what I said.
England should have won. Performances that they have played throughout the tournament, disappointing. Facts. Anyways, guys.
Hold up. Yep. We're excited for the new season come up. Are you excited for the new season?
Yeah. I'll come top 4. Top 3, actually.
So how you go from, in the last video you said Chelsea could win the league, and how you going from that to top 4 now?
Mr. Chelsea could win the
Yes,
league?
you said that.
Alright, show me clip.
In the video that you did when you're talking about sell, loan and key players, you said it.
Yeah, they can win the league, but realistically, I'm sure top 3.
Okay.
The quality of players that we have, of course, they can win the league, but
Yeah, so what you say? You're excited for the new season?
yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. And I always wanted this Euros over, man. Euros and World Cup is where you find the worst set of fans. You find the wagonists, man. People who don't watch football at all. But once they see the major tournaments are coming out, then they're ready to start talking shit. You don't watch football, stay in your lane, man.
Anyways, guys, that's it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, like the video. Yeah, go down on the bottom part of this and just click the like button.
I'm out.